or done. Breathisha, you took it to a whole nother level. And what I seen yesterday on the For You page, all right, I would love to see the context as to what Nikki had said to spark you to talk about lullabies and with the dead and that, but it just seems like you're crashing out in it, and that's what obviously prompted me. The pressure was getting worse, so I thought, all right, then we need to run a debate and give people on the app the opportunity to have their say. Obviously, there's a lot of videos out there. I'm choosing not to play a lot of the videos, but the one that you done yesterday, for me, was probably the worst one, which obviously made me think that, yo, we actually need to shed light on this and see if we can come to some sort of reason where you can stop doing what you're doing, because you're triggering a lot of people. Clearly, you're hurt and you're hurting Nikki, and it's getting out of control. That's just my opinion, innit? You get me? Zara, you here?
Just one sec, I'm just going to drop really quickly because I don't know the login for this account, so I can't log in on the iPad, but I'm just going to send it because Faith said that she sent me the video, so I'm just going to drop, get it, and come back.
All right, perfect. All right, and cool. Wow. But let's start from the start. Obviously, we've got Chev in the building. I was away at the time, so I didn't see a lot of the interaction, but the interactions that I did see when Sean was at the house was really positive. I mean, the singing with the daughter on live, I did catch that, and that did pull on the heartstrings, and the daughter's got an amazing voice, and it looked like she had somebody that was championing her voice and giving her confidence, and it was really nice to watch. So from what I seen, I thought the interaction was genuine. I don't know about all of yous, so that's the reason why I'm going to run a poll, and I'm going to ask you all at that time when you got to see a lot of the interaction. Right there. Why is he not letting me? That's weird. 1 second. Oh, there we are. Interaction. Right. So at that time when Sean was, the daughter was singing and Sean was there on live with her, did you think that the interaction was genuine? If you think it was, then give me a smiling face. If you think it weren't, then give me a sad face. Let's go. I'm on about at that moment when you seen that video. Everybody vote, please. So at that time, before anything could happen, this is before even Chef had raised the alarms, you didn't think that interaction was genuine. And I'm not saying that you should. I'm just saying because I only seen bits and parts. Yous would have been like, because obviously that was like the big thing on the app at that time, wasn't it? Everybody was kind of invested in that journey and was happy for Nikki and thinking that she actually had a genuine person. Thank you for the follows, people. This is my backup account, yeah? So everybody get the follows in. This ain't my normal account. Okay. The poll ends in 5 seconds. The question is, do you think that the interaction was genuine, yes or no? Wow. Okay, so the majority went with no. Wait, let me see who's not knocking on the door. Who's ringing the bell? We got out and carrying in that bell then. Okay, I'm gonna have to change this up. Wait there, let's get our Sassy in as well. Thank you for the heart, means. It backfired. No. Mute up, please, Sassy. All right, and cool. So obviously at that time, I'll be honest with you, I thought everything was genuine. The main reason why I thought it was genuine is because I actually had a conversation with Sean and kind of Nikki at the time when they wasn't speaking, and said that maybe you two can rekindle the relationship. You've got a lot in common. You've lost people recently. Like, I don't know, just looking at you are like soul sisters. So just squash whatever the minor thing is. Sean wanted an apology. Nikki apologized. They chopped it up, and within 2 days, Sean's at her yard. I mean, some people move quick. to be fair, with looking at the situation in what it was, this is what makes people think what maybe it was premeditated. Do you know what I'm saying? Pick up hand in the building. Thank you for the hand heart. But they made up super quick. I mean, 2 days. It was in each other's, like, you know what I mean? Well, she was at Nikki's house. So, I don't know. But they moved very quick anyway with their friendship. And I believe that Sean definitely outstayed her welcome. She should have went after the first day, in all fairness, because Nikki is still a stranger. So being in somebody's house for like the third day straight, you know what it's like when you go on holiday with family or when you're around people that you don't really know and you're underneath each other's feet, like little things start to niggle you. So I think that was definitely a mistake on Sean's behalf. She should have left within the first day and maybe they'll still be cool. Who knows, innit? So then boom, I remember like the day after that, I've come on live and then it's become apparent to me that Chev had made a comment that definitely rattled Sean, which made me think, wow, what's been going on? And before I could even hear the full extent of what had happened, Chev's there requesting me and all Chev's people's rushed in. Add Chev, add Chev, add Chev. I'm getting bombarded. Add Chev, add Chev. Like, honestly, I'll be honest, I swear, I was out at the beach all day. I had not seen what had gone on. But then I asked Sean, because obviously at the time with people, I'm like, yo, obviously, do I want Chev to come in? Like, do I accept? Or she's like, no, I don't want to speak to her. I said, all right, cool. But because I'm cool with Chev, you tell me what's going on, I'm dropping, and then I'm going to go and hear Chev's side, innit? And she's like, yeah, cool, you do your thing. But I believe that she was a bit pissed off about that. But I'm just a real person, and if you're going to talk on somebody and slag them down, whatever, all right, because I'm not in the situation, I'm not going to get involved because I don't know how deep it is, but I'm still going to hear the other side. So obviously when I went over to Chev and then Chev kind of told me and said certain things about, you know, she doesn't even film her own utes, why she's filming somebody else's utes. I don't think it's genuine. I think it's for clout. I think it's for views. It's kind of how she's moving. If anyone talks to Nikki, she don't like it. She's trying to change her hairstyle. Like, Chev was just saying pure shit that I'm not even wiser to because I'm not pre-ing their whole... But I honestly believe that that is what prompted everything that happened in the evening. So Sean went live with me again and she was like, I don't need to go live with Chev because I'm the biggest thing on the app. I get 1.5k views. I'm the big thing. I'm the talk of the town. I'm like laughing, thinking, yo, like, what are you even talking about? Like 1.5k views to some people on here is like baby food. Like you can get that if you're doing the right thing. Like you're doing something. It's not like you're just sitting in your yard cussing people. You're only hitting 200, 300 if that. But obviously because it was a storyline and people invested in it, that's why people was watching you, not because it was you. And in all fairness as well, because Nikki wasn't going live, a lot of the people that was probably in your live would have been Nikki's following, because everyone knows that Nikki hits views like that. You get me? So if you was in my yard talking like that and I overheard that, that will put my back up like, yo, you're using me or something for views, because the way you're moving with your ego, it seems like you're not here really on good intention. You're here to boost yourself on the app or boost your platform. Listen, this is your actions, Breathisha. So if Chev's seen that and called it out, then she's done the right thing when we're looking at the grand scheme of things and how things have worked out. Chev was telling the truth, innit? So then, obviously, from there, the argument must have happened in the yard. I've messaged her because obviously it's sprawled onto the internet. And I'm like, yo, you need to come out of there. You're going to look like the bad one. So obviously, she left in the taxi. I remember saying to her, listen, I don't know what's going to happen between you two. I'm going to sleep now. But just keep the link with that young girl because it seems like she's really bonded with you. Like you could do, when you're doing your thing with the family, is like maybe she could come down in the future and you could just squash it and the kids can all meet each other. Your youths have both got the same name and all them things there. It's like it would have, on paper, it looked like the perfect friendship, but then how it's worked out now, for me personally, I wish she's never made up because all of this wouldn't have transpired. You get me? So then moving forward from there, when she's gone live with Reese, Princess, who was the other person? V. V will always tell you like she's only here for banter and to stir things up. That's just her character in it. So when I'm watching V performing, that's V. She's never changed. Do you get me? Obviously, I feel like Reese was very quiet in the situation, and I feel like out of all of them, it would have been her who would have reined Sean in a bit because she was completely crashing out. But obviously, it is what it is. But then obviously, Princess was egging Sean on, and it seemed like she was getting a kick out of seeing Sean kicking down Nikki, which disappointed me because a recent reaction when I seen her crying over her daughter and how her family treated her daughter, I thought, well, why would you be like that and have that kind of spirit and soul when not long ago you was crying and I had sympathized with you? You get me? See, this app's mad. But it is what it is, and I feel like a lot of people do reveal their true selves without you even having to do anything to seek it out, innit? And once I see stuff, really, I don't want to see it. So when I had seen that, I've jumped in Chance. I'm like, yo, what you doing? Drop. What the fuck's going on here? Why are you doing this, man? Like, yo, you're crashing out. Like, allow it. Why are you talking on the kids? Like, my head's blue. And it was more time. I was probably only awake for a good 10, 15 minutes as well. Maybe I shouldn't have opened up the app, but I did, innit? So obviously I just jumped online. Reels joined me. I said, all my people, go to Sean's chat and say her to drop now. We're on live. We want to talk to her. Drop now. We're on live. We want to talk to her. At the time, she was probably sitting on about 2,000 viewers when she was spewing her hate, yeah? So obviously now, bam, she dropped. She joined us. Obviously, we managed to convince her to drop. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is mad. And obviously she went offline. When I stayed online, pure people were joining, going in on her. Oh my God, as if she said this, that. Remember, I'm none the wiser to what she had said. They all went off, probably ran another 3-hour live, and I tapped out for the day. Then the day after, I found TikTok Explorer, and there's about 7 videos of her absolutely going in and tearing and going off and just being pure evil. And it just looked like she was possessed. And I looked at it and I thought, nah, I'm washing my hands of this girl. Are you mad? Like, I can't believe she's actually left there and gone and done that. So Sean, if you are listening, that's the reason. It's not about protecting platform. It's not about, oh, I'm worried about the backlash. It's about, that was nasty and disgusting, the things that you were saying. I don't even care what Nikki's done or said to you. I've got morals and values and I don't stand by shit like that. See, when it was a Ute situation and the whole app was against you and we chopped it up behind scenes and you told me what's happened and all that kind of stuff, I sympathise with you. We ran a live and you know what I mean? Anybody that came up, yeah, we explained the situation. I had you back 10 toes down. I knew that the vid would docs. I knew that you didn't hit your child. I had you back. But you see, when you do shit like that, that's shit that it's easy for me to wash my hands of a person when they do shit like that. You understand? So it's not about protecting platform and I'm worried. It's your words and your actions. Stand on your own shit. I never told you to go down there. I never conspired, no plan. I said, yeah, when you go down there, tip the freaking whole of TikTok upside down. That's what you wanted to do. We're gonna play the latest video, but obviously I'm hearing that there's context to it that I'm not trying to condone her actions at all. Yeah, let me just be clear on that. But what I'm gonna say is that if I am gonna show that, then we have to show the video before that she's saying this is what prompted her to say them things. You get me? Big up everybody that's in the comments and that, because obviously when I was doing my thing on that, I don't really read comments, especially when there's bare people in there. It goes quick. All right, let's get our Z back in.
Oh, I've been fighting for my life down there.
Don't you have? Oh, even if you are a mod, you can't rise yourself because I tried.
So basically, if it's this video that I've found, this video's old, so I don't understand why it's warranted this reaction now.
He did say she said it a few times.
Okay, so this is the only video I can find where Nikki speaks on Sean's son who's passed.
Ladies, okay, I can see you now. Mod. Yeah, go on, Zara.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll play it.
Yeah, I'm ready still. I'm ready.
Okay, so this is the only video I can find. This is what a few people have tagged me in. Obviously, if anyone else knows of any other videos, let me know and I'll play them.
Are you going live, Sean?
So she's cam 2 and Sean's live at this point with Demza and Kelsey.
Don't say anything. Don't say nothing. Just listen to her. Don't say anything.
Listen, if she took pictures of your wardrobe
That is one weird like imagine her, she's probably like she clicked live before I even could even say anything. She was constantly on live. Always online.
Check yourself. I'm not the one that
morning to night I was seeing them online.
She wouldn't. I had to tell her to switch it off because I'm about to get in the cab. She would not. It's like she needed to be on live. Everyone needed to see every single second of the day. Imagine.
I don't know why you lot.
And do you remember when we was on live before them and she wouldn't show her house?
Children to not get a hot meal, to eat snacks and crisps all day. I don't understand why you lot think it's okay to make fake promises to the children and not keep them. I don't know why you lot think it's okay to have your 2 pence piece and call her your best friend when you've never.
Nikki,
you speak to her once a week. And you
put your gingerbread on. She'll be saying it, don't say it. Just put your gingerbread on and don't say it now.
What are you talking about? You escalated and did that to yourself. If I now lose my children, whose fault is it? My fault. My fault. Because I'm the provider. I'm the one that should be doing what I'm doing for my children. That's what us mums do. Yeah?
You're not even with your kids. Imagine.
The job, or the TikToker's job, or the fucking girl down the road's job. Do you have children? Yes, J4, I have 5.
No, she's got 4. One of them died. Don't say anything. Don't say that to her.
Let's really talk about it. Obviously, something must have happened, guys. For the smart ones that really see it, something must have happened because I'm not going to get up out of the blue.
If she took up and took pictures of all my flat, it just goes to show everybody that this was premeditated.
2 in the morning. Make it make fucking sense.
She's trying to make herself look like a good mum and everyone knows that she is.
Me and Nikki had a very disturbing conversation. It was very disturbing to her. You know?
Right, that's it. So do you want me to play Sean's response?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trigger warning though for listen, trigger warning for anybody if you're a very sensitive soul, yeah, and you don't want to be triggered, I'd say leave the live now and come back. How long does the video go on for?
Hold on.
She's trying to ice.
Like, to be honest, it goes on. This video goes on for. Surely, is this the video? Hold on. No, I've sent the wrong video to myself. That goes on for 8 minutes. It's not that one. One sec.
Doing 8 minutes still. That's too.
I know that's another wrong one on the app.
100k approaching, yo. Big up everybody inside, man. This is like obviously my backup account, so make sure you're following me. And for everybody in here, follow up the people that's on the panel as well, please. Cost you nothing to give people a follow, yeah?
One sec, I'm just gonna have to find
It'll go live in the own right as well, so follow up people, man. Let's go. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning.
Trigger warning because it's fucking wild.
Obviously, after we play this, I'm gonna be opening up so everyone opening up the boxes, so everybody will have their individual opinion as well, yeah. And then people can rise up as well. And anybody that would like to come up and speak on behalf of Sean Breathisha, if you're a fan, if you're down with her, then you rise up as well.
1 second. Just trying to find it.
I mean, Nikki, you can rise up if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute 1 sec because I just need to find this new one. 1 minute.
No, she's not on Netflix. This is the Surviving series. It's normally on my main account, but I'm banana till Wednesday still. So we've done it on my backup. Share up the live as well, my people. Let's go. Share. And a trigger warning as well. Big up all the Nikki fans in here. I see you. We ain't doing too much. Everything conspired on the app. People have been asking for this debate, so it is what it is, isn't it? Who's gone off top? Zara.
NJ.
Yeah, Karen.
If you're going to play it, I think Nikki's in the chat, so just trigger warning, because it is bad what they're going to play.
I know it's trigger warning. I did say it from the jump, but this like I says, this is what prompted me. As soon as I heard that last night, I thought, nah, like we need to hold alive on this situation, man. And like I'm saying, try and come to some sort of resolution where all this shit can stop, man.
Shall I play?
If Nikki, do you want to rise up, Nikki? Because I'd rather hear if it's okay. To be fair, because it is horrendous, and if you don't want it to be played, then cool. I mean, we can tell people where they can go and find it.
If it's not nice,
It's
I
violent.
don't know. I've not heard it myself.
Tonight, don't rise her. She's not in a good place at all. She's been crying and that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay.
She's saying play it, so obviously, like,
He told you he couldn't drive to you.
Wait,
He
yeah,
kept
let me start it
fucking
again.
you had a big part to play. He told you he couldn't drive to you. You kept fucking forcing him to. And then when he was crying, wasn't he crying saying, I shouldn't have told him to, I should have. Yeah? The guilt is eating you up. Go and get a little bottle, bab. Go and get a bottle. We know that's why you left live earlier yesterday, because your eyes were glazed. You had four fucking wines, didn't ya? You had 4 fucking wines. Try and stop. Now I'm not stopping. You want to sit there and mock my dead fucking 6-year-old baby? We can mock it all, babes. We can all do that. I didn't hear not one of you tell her, Nikki, why are you talking about Sean's dead son? But I've sat there and watched her and Denza mock my dead son. Are you fucking dumb? Her kids have got a dad. Her kids are the poor ones. Because all they've really got is a dusty, alcoholic, slaggy mum whose front is long, not pocket. So what now? Who do you really feel sorry for? My kids have got an amazing family, thank you. You think her family don't want nothing to do with her? Nothing to do with you. Not even a FaceTime. See how the grandkids are. When you crying about that, Nikki, as well. You wonder why their family don't fucking want nothing to do with you. Because you're partly the reason that your baby dad's brown bread. Now he's up there singing lullabies to my 6-year-old son. So now you wanna cry. Well, cry me a fucking river. Well, you had an argument with him. You told me this in your own words while I was sat there. That's why you started crying. Wasn't it, Nikki? Because you feel guilty because you told him to get his arse home when he told you he was intoxicated and he couldn't. And what did you say he was going to do? Chuck his shit out? Which is why he had to drive to you. Go and tell TikTok that. Tell TikTok how his family don't want nothing to do with you and your kids because they class you as a murderer. Go and tell him. Go on, tell TikTok. Yeah, and guess what? He died because he was coked up and drunk up. And what is she doing getting drunk around her kids? Yeah, great grieving. You're grieving, but you give your tonton away to 2 men straight after he passed away. Didn't you also tell me that, Nikki? Or you're going to deny that as well? That's why she's on the bottle. That's why she can't wake up every morning, isn't it? That's why you can't even look at your kids because you're the fucking reason. That's why you neglect her. I don't know why she's telling people she's got 5 kids. You said it a few times as well. I'll rather blind you, you know. I'll rather fucking blind you, but it's like you're begging for a reaction out of me. Go fill up your fridge and go clean your knickers, you dirty little trampy bit. Go and put a wash on. And go and wash your kids. Yeah? Go and wash your fucking babies. You don't give a fuck. You don't wash for days. You just change your top. And now what you're saying, oh, let me just change my top before we go live to them. Nikki, tell them. Well, you did him a fucking favour. Anything's better than being around you little nickbag bitch. Yeah? Anything's better. At least he's singing my son a little lullaby. Yeah? Family. Let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something. Fact. You see that family? They would want to be close to her children. Yeah? They would want to. But they can't bear to even look at them because their mum's a murderer. That's why they have nothing to do with them, not even a FaceTime. She was telling me, she was sat there bawling. They want nothing to... Do you fucking blame them, Nikki? Do you blame why they want nothing to do with you and your fucking youths? Let's wonder why. Because they know what you did. Why was you at the funeral on your own as well? Talk about it. Right. Not even with his fucking family. You washed up little bitch. Like, aren't you?
That's it.
See what I'm saying? Like, yo, for everybody that was triggered by that, I'm so sorry. And obviously, Nikki has gave her gave her blessing to play that, innit? I seen that yesterday and I was mortified. Like everybody, like 3 people sent it to me. I thought that is sickening. Because there's loads of people here now, I really feel like just play that other one as well again, please, Zara. The first one. So this is the reason why, what prompted her to do this is just this conversation between Nikki and Demza. I'm truly shocked as well still. Zara, are you there? Also, it's just open. I might just...
Yeah, I was playing it, but I just realised I was muted. For anyone that was wondering as well, when I was playing it, it's not my phone pinging. It must be someone who's obviously screen recording.
Are you going live, Sean? Are you going live, Sean? Tell me I'm lying.
She's
Don't say anything. Don't say nothing. Just listen to her. Don't say anything. Listen, if she took pictures of your wardrobe, that is one weird art. Like, imagine her. She's probably like, she clicked live before I even could even say anything. She was constantly on live, always on live.
Check yourself. I'm not the one that
morning to night I was seeing them on live.
She wouldn't even, I had to tell her to switch it off because we're about to get in the cab. She would not, it's like she needed to be on live. Everyone needed to see every single second of the day. Imagine.
I don't know why you lot.
And do you remember when we was on live before them and she wouldn't show her house?
Children to not get a hot meal, to eat snacks and crisps all day. I don't understand why you lot think it's okay to make fake promises to the children and not keep them. I don't know why you lot think it's okay to have your 2 pence piece and call her your best friend when you've never
Nikki.
You speak to her once a week. You speak to her once a week and you
Put your gingerbread on. She'll be saying, don't say anything. Just put your gingerbread on and don't say it now.
What are you talking about? You escalated and did that to yourself. If I now lose my children, whose fault is it? My fault. My fault. Because I'm the provider. I'm the one that should be doing what I'm doing for my children. That's what us mums do. Yeah?
You're not even with your kids. Imagine.
The job, or the TikToker's job, or the fucking girl down the road's job. Do you have children? Yes, J4, I have 5.
No, she's got 4. One of them died. Don't say anything. Don't say it out to her.
Let's really talk about it. Obviously, something must have happened, guys. For the smart ones that really see it, something must have happened because I'm not going to get up out of the blue.
If she took up and took pictures of all my flat, it just goes to show everybody that this was premeditated.
2 in the morning, make it make fucking sense.
Oh, no, you said to me that everyone's money. I forgot. It was warm when everyone knows that.
Me and Nikki had a very disturbing conversation. It was very disturbing to her. Do you know?
No, that's it.
Right, obviously, people have the opportunity now to hear both sides, and I'm going to open up the boxes and give everybody that opportunity.
Sorry, just quickly before you do, Han was saying to tell you to give her powers to put like helplines in like the poll section, I think.
How do I do that? Okay, cool. Who wants to go first?
Can I just say something? Because I'm going to go, because that's just made me feel fucking sick listening to her again. I hate the sound of her voice. I hate the look of her. There's something about her that just sends shivers down my spine. There's something proper evil and demonic about that woman. I can't explain it. But what I was going to say is, because Nikki will feel like she has to prove herself now, and this is what she's been on live about tonight. But yeah, she does speak to the kids' dad's family, but they're in temporary accommodation. The kids' dad's family used to have the kids every weekend when the baby dad was here, and obviously they're in temporary accommodation now, so they've not been able to, and the dad's really grieving, so he doesn't talk to anyone. This is what she's told me. She speaks to the sister every day at the FaceTime. The kid's like, I don't know how anyone can believe a word what this freak says. Like, I don't know if I was explaining to Nikki last night, if it wasn't on live, yeah, people wouldn't even know how bad she actually is, because if you can see, she contradicts herself so many fucking times. 1 minute Nikki's crying for her to stay, yeah, and the next minute she's saying we was about to throw hands, right? There's just so many lies that I can't even begin to explain. Like, she's a poorly person, and I feel like even this she'll even love Do you know, like, any fucking attention's good attention. But, yeah, I just think it's disgusting. I think she's really ill, she's demonic, and she's going to get everything what she deserves.
Thank you for sharing that, Kelsey. You got anything else that you want to share?
I'm going to go because it winds me up.
All right, cool.
But thanks everyone that's got her back as well.
Don't worry, man. We got her, man. We got her.
Can I speak, please? Because I need to step down as well.
Of course you can, Sassy. Right, you've all been patient.
I tell you what, I've never met a more sicker individual in my life. Never. And I've been in them lives. I was poorly all over the New Year, so what else do you do but you flick through your thing? The things that girl did was horrific. Horrific. You're missing the point where she was playing with that little boy, and he's a rough and tumbler. He has special needs, apparently. I'm not saying that, but she was playing with him and going, no, you can't do this. She went, he's a feisty one. All to the camera. That camera never went off. And they ain't fake tears, so fuck off, you.
All right, Sassy, don't worry about the comments, man.
Fucking dickhead.
No, just stay on your vibe, man.
Sorry. Do you know why it's so jarring? I've got children that's Sean's age. I would slaughter my children if they treated someone like this. You go in as a friend, you go in as caring, and you switch and you film everything, and then you come out. And I looked in this live, she had 2,500 people. She's got 49 now. How'd that work out for her? How did that work out for her? Sick, evil individual. You don't do that to another human being. You just don't. You don't go in as a friend and turn out to be the evilest person on the planet. She come out and went, that little boy punched and kicked me. He don't get fed. He stood there, guess what? I'm pissed in the middle of the floor. I've got an autistic grandson, and if you're in his sight and he kicks off on the wrong way, you'll have no hair left. But you know what? He's my boy. You're misunderstood. Totally misunderstood. And she knew that. And when things weren't going away, she twisted that little boy to be the devil incarnate. God forgive me for saying that. What beautiful kids she's got. Sat with that little girl playing. I watched it. See this little girl? Here, look, go and give Mummy the flowers that Sean had bought and told it all on live. How would I know? I live miles away from them. Brought all the flowers in here, give them to your mum. Nikki had tears in her eyes. She went, no one's ever bought me flowers. No one's ever bought me flowers. Right? Give her the flowers, put them in, empty the water, mate. You saw the I'll tell you what they had for fucking dinner. About it weren't on show. This was premeditated. And that is the biggest worry of them all. That someone could be so nasty. I'm a grown-ass grandmother. And these girls in this panel, it's floored me. Floored me as a human being that one woman could do that to another. You're disgusting. She ain't going to get her ass in here. She likes to give it from behind the screen. Never. Do you know what I'd admire if she come in and went, do you know what? I fucked up. I'm wrong. Why don't you own it, big bad Shani, with the dirty fucking mouth? Sorry about my dog. Why don't you come in and own it? Why don't you own it, bat mouth? You're all right talking, she turns her comments off and cunts us all off. Excuse my French. That's all I want to say. I'm going to let these people talk about it. But when I tell you affected, God help us. God help us if there's people like that in this world that treat another... For Nikki and her thoughts and her drinking and her this and her that. She's a young girl struggling. To say that man, she killed that man because she made him pick her up or drop her off because he'd had a drink. Nikki's devastated at the loss of her partner. Devastated. I had a partner who was an alcoholic. He took his own life. Not to hurt me.
Sassy.
I've got to go, Jane. I'll be in the comments. Thank you so much. Please, God, let her have a karma, baby. You mouthpiece. Karma. Thank you.
God bless you, Sassy. Guys, trigger warning, and you know, I hear it that you probably just think that this is an app and that, yeah, but like I said, there's a lot of sensitive souls out here that felt this like it was their own, you understand? So people in the comments, you see around here, like, we don't do all that laughing and shit, do you know what I mean? When somebody's pouring their heart out and that, yeah, we have empathy around here, and if you don't have empathy, more than likely you're going to get muted by the mods. You understand? Big up our Sassy, you know we love you, Sassy. Who's next? Who next?
I'll go next. I don't know where to start, man. That is mad. Regardless of what you think of Nikki, nobody deserves that, man. That's wild. Like, there's nothing to justify that. You know, at the end of the day, she's trying to say that she was triggered because of the comment that Nikki made about her children. I don't think she meant it like that. I don't think she meant it in a malicious way, but she's obviously taken it like that. That's how I feel. But I just think everything that she's just said, yeah, I don't know, man. It's mad. It's mad, NJ. The ending of that is mad.
Hello?
Yo, Nikki.
Hello. Yes. What the fuck? I can't believe it's still happening 2 weeks later. But can I please say my piece? Because it's actually really, really fucking draining for my soul and my mind and my body. Can I tell you the last conversation that we had? And I've repeated myself. I feel like a broken record. Basically, the last conversation is when I pulled her up, yeah, because I had to leave. She was in my lounge and I was in my bedroom because she's so fucking loud and so erratic, yeah. Right? I had to go in my bedroom and I watched back and forth Chev and her. And she was sitting there saying, I'm the biggest on the net. Have you seen my views the last couple of days? So I come in the lounge and I said, okay. And I see the comments saying that she's using me for this and for that. And do you know what upset me? And that's when it went left. Because she was like, I gotta go now. This was the biggest mistake coming here. I'm gonna go. And I'm sitting there thinking, how are you gonna say that when we had the best few dates? Like we actually had, I got along with that woman very well. My kid, like all of us, it was like happy jolly. So I was a bit like, why are you switching up now? Why are you switching up? And she was like, I gotta go. And then I felt uncomfortable. So I left, I sat on my bed, yeah, and she paused her live, and then she come in my room, and she asked me for a cab number. And I pulled that cab number on my phone, and I gave it to her. And then she called that cab, and that was it. That was the last conversation that we had in person. So, and then I was trying to call her phone because I was seeing her live. She didn't come off live. She was at Neagles. She left mine. She was in the cab. She went to Neagles's, and then she was crying. I didn't understand why she was crying. I'm like, why are you crying? I don't understand why she's crying for. Like, why is she crying? I didn't ask her to leave. She wanted to leave. Do you not remember in the cab? She's like, there's no bad blood.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was all good. Like, you know, we can still go live together. We're all good. It was all good terms. It was all fucking lovey-dovey. But now I was belling her phone because she kept crying. I'm like, I didn't understand why she was crying. So I feel so sorry for them kids, man. No one needs to feel sorry for my kids. My kids are fucking blessed. My kids are so happy. And it pisses me off for people to sit there, people are sitting there worrying about my children. I'm sorry, I'm their mum, and my babies are mine, and they are blessed and they're happy. I don't understand why people are worrying about them. Do you know what I'm saying? And that was the last conversation. It's because I pulled her up about, she said on her live, I'm the biggest on the net. You see my views the last few days, and people are saying in the comments, oh, you're using Nikki. And I pulled her up. I never said that. I was like, but you did say that because I saw it. She goes, no, I never said. She was denying it all. And then that's when she said, I should never come here. I should never come here. And I thought, why are you switching up though? I don't get it. I wasn't coming at her like horrible, like going at it. I was laughing. I was like, it's all right, man. It's like, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was calm about it. She wanted to go. So I don't understand why she's crying, why she was crying on her live. I don't understand it. It's like she wanted people to feel sorry for her and everyone's turning on me. Oh, Nikki, I feel so sorry for you, Sean. Nikki's so unfair. And I'm looking at it thinking, what the fuck have I done? What have I done to this woman? Nothing. I've done nothing to this woman. I've done fuck all to this woman. Nothing. The last conversation that we had was that when I pulled her up about, she said on her live, I'm the biggest on the net. And I was like, that for me hit different. I feel, okay, Why are you saying that? Why are you saying you're the biggest on net? Do you get it? I don't get it. And I asked her about you. I never said that. I was like, but you did though, because I heard it.
Nikki, I was on live with her, and that's what I'm saying. I couldn't understand why she lied about it, because she barefaced said it, and I agree. Like I said when I done the intro,
no, but that was it. NJ, that was it. That was the last conversation. She's like, Nikki, tell everyone what we said, what happened before. She's like, oh, she was drunk. Guys, I was sober as a fucking nun. I didn't drink. I was sober as fuck. I sat on my bed and she approached me. She paused her live and approached me to call her a cab. I was sober. I didn't drink. We went bowling. That was the night we went bowling. Yeah? I come back. I was sitting on my sofa with my headphones on. She was on her live. She was on live with flipping Shem, Dutch's brother. And I was sitting in the corner of my sofa with my headphones on. I was sober as fuck. There was no heated argument. There was no argument between me and her. There was no heated discussion. Everything was fine. And when she did approach me, she was very calm. She said, Nikki, can you call me a cab? Can you get a cab? Boom. I got that cab number. I didn't say nothing. I got it up because you know what? I'm not going to lie. I thought that was the best thing to do. Because I'm not trying to... She's like, oh, Nikki was drunk. I was going to swing hands. What? People asked her, was Nikki drunk? Yes, she's drunk. Yes, she's always drunk. No. I wasn't drunk. I was sober. Yeah? I was fucking sober. But she wants to go around because everyone thinks of me like a mad alcoholic, raging alcoholic. Oh my God, I drink every single night, every single morning. No. But she's using that because everyone knows me like that. Do you understand? So she's like, oh yeah, she's drunk, she's drunk, she's drunk. I was sober. But she was the one. The last conversation that we had is when she approached me and asked me to call her a cab. That was the last thing that was said, and that's it.
Nikki, you know the day after that, yeah, when she came live, when she was on live with Reese, Princess, and was you trying to ring her then?
I was ringing her. But I was ringing her and it was like beep, beep, beep. She was declining all my calls because she was on live all night, all day, and I didn't get why she was crying.
Mm-hmm. So when you done the video, was that like why did you make that video?
Because I done that video because it's like I couldn't talk to her. She wouldn't pick up none of my calls, and I didn't understand why she was crying, why she was doing. She was talking about. She's like, I wish Nikki nothing but the best. You know, I love them kids. Blah 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 blah. All this, and then she kept talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. She would not shut the fuck up. I was thinking, what the fuck is this woman doing? Mm-hmm. What is she doing? I didn't kick her out. We left on good terms. There was no heated discussion. There was no fight. There was no nothing. She wanted a cab, and then boom, I got that cab number, and I gave her my phone. And that was it. That was it. Why is she going around talking about well, basically, Nikki was drunk. She was doing the madness. I was going to swing hands. What the fuck is she talking about? Listen, I will never tell no. I am the most honest person, and it's getting to the point where it's very sickening. She's talking too much now. Too much. The last conversation that me and Sean had when she left my house, she asked me for a cab. That was it.
Nikki.
On my babies and my baby dad. That was the last conversation, and I gave her my phone with the cab number. Boom! I gave her my phone. I was laying on my bed, and that was it. I never said a word. I was like, oh no, Sean, don't leave. No, what? No, there was none of that. I just gave her my phone with the cab number, and then she was on the phone to whoever the fuck she was on the phone to link up with, yeah, Nikos or whatever it. Yeah, and I just sat there on my bed. I didn't say a word. Do you know why? Because she's a very, very extremely loud character. Very loud. That's why I had to sit in my room. Because I couldn't sit. I couldn't bear to it was like what do you call it? Vibration. My ears were vibrating from the loudness. Mm-hmm. I couldn't take it. We just come back from bowling, and you're sitting on live. I'm in the corner on my sofa with my headphones on. Yeah. And she's just going on it was switch up. I was on Chef's live. Chef was Cam 2 and I was in my bedroom, but I was watching it all. And that's when I saw her say, I'm the biggest on the net. Have you not seen my followers the last couple of days? And that's when I come approach her. And then she's like, oh, I'm going to leave now. I'm going to leave. This was the biggest mistake coming here. And that's why we got in there. And I said, why are you switching up for? Because we had sick, listen, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Me and Sean got along very well. Very well. I never expected this outcome. Never. I've never experienced this. I'm 27. I've never experienced this malicious, evil. It's so evil to have someone to come here. Listen, my laundry weren't done. Yeah? I'm not going to lie. They had okay, cool. I'm going to be real. I'm honest, and that's all it is. Honesty is the best policy. My kids, they didn't have clean boxes or flipping. No. But I never thought she was going to come and be like, oh, Nick. No, I didn't do the laundry. I didn't do the laundry. And that's facts. And I'm going to be real.
Nikki, we understand and we hear you, man. You know what I mean? Don't even sweat it, basically. But if she is watching, what would you like to just say to her, man? You know what I mean?
I think she's wicked. I think she's a fucking. She's got underlying issues. 100%. She's a schizophrenic. 100%. There's no way that someone can be to come and help me. She saw my laundry basket. My laundry basket was a bit wild. I'm not going to lie. It was mad. But she's like, oh, Nikki, let's put a wash up. Nah. She didn't say fuck all. She said nothing. She just, she's like, okay, cool. Like, what. She was all happy and lovely. She was happy as fuck when she was here. She was so happy. Nikki, I love you, my little sister. You need to move up to Brum. Blah, 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 blah. She made me feel so loved. She made me feel so loved. I felt like she was a friend. The switch up is mad.
We understand still, Nikki, man. Obviously, thank you for sharing that with us. You get me? Obviously, I am going to allow other people to have their opinions.
Yeah,
but
go on.
By all means, you can stick around.
Yeah, no, I'm here, man.
All right, cool. Big up yourself. Shiv!
Boy, this is mad.
No, but big up to Chev, though. Big up to Chev, because if it wasn't for Chev, none of this would have happened. And Chev, what Chev done was a blessing in disguise, because Chev could see what was going on. Yeah? Chev could see, okay, if it's genuine, like Nikki needs a genuine friend. Nikki needs friends. Like Nikki needs someone. That's what all Chev said. Chev wasn't cussing her, but then Sean saw it and just switched on Chev, started talking about her flipping, what she done, started talking about her whole flipping life. But all Chev said was like, I hope she's genuine because Nikki needs a friend. That's all Chev said. Am I lying, Chev?
Nah, you're not lying still. And I have apologized to you because at the end of the day, at the same time, I know you're saying it's a blessing in disguise, but everything, like the domino effect that it had, like, I still kind of feel the way.
No one can make me hate you. I love you and I appreciate that you've done this, because imagine if I was friends with her for longer and she knew more about my life. Imagine if she knew more. Because listen, there's a lot going on. So imagine if she knew about more. She would have said, wait, listen, Chev, don't ever feel sorry for what you've done. I literally appreciate what you've done. Blessing in disguise. Facts.
All right, big up, Nikki, still. I appreciate that.
Yeah? Don't ever feel like, oh, Nikki, I'm sorry, this had to happen for a reason.
God
had to expose that.
Listen, I explained it to Chev the other night, though. Chev feels like if she didn't say anything, then you would have been all right. But I said, no, listen. I said, that does not disregard the fact, yeah? I said, what do you think's happened? You've called her out for bullshit, and then Nikki's called her out for saying about the views. And what do you think Sian's done? Oh, I've got to go now. Let's quickly run in the kitchen and take a picture of the fridge. No, she already had that picture of the fucking fridge. Already had the pictures of your house. She was ready to do what she wanted. She knew the whole reason why she went there was to do this. That's what she done.
Big up, Chev. Listen, Chev, no one can ever. I know that Chev's got haters. Everyone's got haters. But Chev, what Chev's done, Chev actually, she's like God. It's God. I believe in God in it. Yeah? Basically, God exposed her quick time. Quick.
That's it.
God is great all the time. Right, guys, decent round here. We give everybody their little time to have their say in it. So, Carlos and Nikki, we could just mute up, yeah? And then we'll get Chev to have her opinion.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, big up the host, big up everybody on the panel. Like I've said how this even started. Nikki's touched on it a little piece. The comment that I made saying that, you know what, obviously seeing the video that I had seen on the FYP with Sean and Nikki's little one, that's what kind of triggered all of this, because I was watching it. I was in the middle of a battle with Shelly, and I was like, oh my God, like, this is crazy. Like, somebody on live with somebody else's child, but I never see that person's kid. It's kind of weird. And then obviously I then made passing the comment saying that, you know what, I hope she is genuine, because Nikki does need a friend. We all know Nikki's story. It's not something that needs to be, explained. Do you know what I'm saying? So then that triggered her into having that, malicious back and forth with me. I didn't really want to hear what everyone was saying until I actually heard it myself. And then obviously I've responded. But my thing is, well, like NJ and anybody else that's in the comments, anybody else that is here, Sean has kids of her own that live with her. Do you guys not think it's weird that she would have gone somewhere where kids are and not bring her own children, regardless of the fact that the kids may have been away because it was during, term time where they weren't at school? You would have rearranged for your kids to be around as well. And this is something else that I said on my live. Now, it was just all weird. I do think it was premeditated, her intentions. That's like, again, I've said it on my own live. I see an elderly on the road walking with their shopping, and I go and help them. And after I've helped them, I've pushed them over. That's it. I might as well watch them drop. I might as well had stayed where I was and watched them drop, because I don't understand how you, as a older woman to Nikki, have gone there and helped her, or said that you're going there to help her. And where was the help? Where was the help? Nikki saying, okay, there was washing at the house that could have been done. You've gone to help. Remember, she's older. She's 10 years older than Nikki as well, So you're saying that there's only salt and cheese in her house. As an older woman for Nikki, why did you, remember, Nikki's meant to be your friend as well, or that's the friendship that they're building, right? So the things that you made the public see of you taking the kids here, and the other things that were hidden or we didn't see with our own eyes, for example, the empty fridge and all of these things, as somebody that's older than Nikki, where was the assistance? Of course it's not genuine. It could never have been genuine.
Facts.
Because you would have had these things patterned. You would have, there's no food in the house, the kids ain't eating right.
And can I just say
Why didn't you?
Can I say, sorry, Chef, one thing, 1 minute, yeah? Basically, I wanted to get up and hoover, yeah? Because I had a lot of bits, yeah, from Christmas, I had a lot of shit. No, not Christmas, sorry. I had shit on my floor, yeah? And she's like, I was going to get up and hoover. She goes, no, Nikki, it's fine, I'll hoover it. And I was like, all right, sweet, like, thank you. She never hoovered nothing. All she did was cook and took them to the park and took them to flipping Tesco. That was it. Carry on, Chef.
But this is what I'm saying. Okay, cool, she cooked. That was for everyone to see, right? There was even a video where you were doing a review on the food or whatever. But the other things that we could not see, what did she do about those things that she came and spoke about maliciously afterwards? Have somebody else that is even older than you and should, she's even got more children. These are things that she should have been natural to her to even want to do. If you are coming to, that's the point that I'm trying to make. The things that was not in our sight to see, how come she never helped you with them? The things that she did help you with was saying, all in the view of the public.
Can I be honest? Where was I when all of that was happening? I was in my lounge. She spent the second day when she was here, she was in the kitchen most of the time. Yeah, she was on live in the kitchen, in my kitchen. I was in the lounge, yeah, with my kids. The kids were kept coming in the kitchen, whatever. That's what it's like when I'm in the kitchen. Yeah, I was in the lounge. The third day, I was in bed because she told me, Nikki, have a lay-in. Don't get like I'll sort the kids' breakfast out, all of that. And I thought, I said thank you so much. I appreciated it. And that's why I never got up. She's like, oh, Nikki never got up. I had to sort breakfast for her kids. She told me, Nikki, don't get up. Have a lay-in. Yeah? Have a lay-in. And then she's going on now saying that, oh, Nikki never got up for her kids. But you told me to have a lay-in. What? Am I going mental?
No, you're not.
Am I going mental? She sat there on my fucking sofa saying... Listen, Chef, hang on. Chef, I love you, yeah? But listen, she was like, no, you can have a lay-in. Have a lay-in. I got it. I'll make the kids breakfast, have a lay-in. You deserve it. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. Blah, 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 blah. All that bullshit, yeah? And I thought, oh, shit. I was like, wow, thank you. So I laid in. And then she got up. She sorted my kids out. Yeah, cool. I respect. Do you know what I'm saying? And then she got in my room when I was in bed. Nikki, can I take the kids to the park? I was like, yeah, take the kids to the park. Yes, amazing. Thank you. And then she was on live, the whole thing was documented. I'm so oblivious to all this bullshit, yeah? Because I was so I was blind. I was fucking blind. Like, I was just like, whoa, like, I'm getting mad help right now, yeah? And I'm thinking, shit, and I trusted her. Because she's a nutter. She's a fucking nutter. But she was very good with my kids. And I trusted her with my kids. And she took my kids to the park and she came back home. My kids were fine and she was fine. Everything was fine. Everything was blessed. The switch up was mental. What? Because I said that you're the biggest on the net and she denied it. That is how it started. Chef, carry on.
Yeah. I can't even remember where I was or what it was that I just wanted to say a while ago. Yeah, it was just everything that transpired and everything that happened. It was just showing her intentions in a way, innit?
Ian, what did she do to help with the things we couldn't see, Chef? That's what you were saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, the things
guys,
that we couldn't.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, guys, I'm gonna be honest. No one's ever come to my place and judged me. This is the first time I've really been proper judged like this, yeah? Yes, my laundry wasn't done. No, I didn't have clean socks and boxes and knickers for my children. No, I didn't, because you know what? I don't go out. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a phase where I didn't go out and I stayed at home with my kids, yeah? So I didn't do no washing. So the washing would pile up and pile up and pile up. My son takes the clothes off, puts more clothes on, and it's like the laundry is piling up. Yeah, it was mad. My laundry was mad. Yeah, I hadn't, and that was it.
Nikki.
Never in a million years would I think that she would come and like, oh, Nikki. When she saw that, she never said, oh, Nikki, like, it's a madness. You got a mad laundry. Let's stick a wash on. Nothing. She didn't say nothing about my laundry.
Nikki, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, man. You don't need to keep justifying.
No, but no, I've done mad laundry. The last couple of days, my laundry, I still got a couple bags. But it's getting done.
But we understand. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Go on, let Chef finish.
Yeah, another thing is, it's not like Nikki's ever come on live and we like the people that do watch Nikki is unaware of the fact that Nikki is having a kind of a hard time right now. These kind of things, she may lack in certain departments in regards to, we all do it anyway, despite, what our life may consist of or whatever is going on. Do you get what I mean? So Nikki is something that Nikki's always been open about in regards to things that she's been struggling with, things that, she does believe that she needs help here and there, and she's identified this. That's another reason why Sean picked up herself to go there, right? Because Nikki has said openly that, she is struggling, she does need help. So again, you are already aware of these things. You've gone to help somebody that's basically depressed, needs the help, need the assistance. And instead of helping them the way that you said that you're going to help or whatever it is, you've literally just turned this whole thing into a shit show. And you never had good intentions anyway, because even the things that she spoke about in the cab where she's saying that her and somebody had a conversation before she went there, clearly, like, why would certain conversations being had, like, it's like you've really already prejudged that something can go wrong. Why? Because the intentions couldn't be pure. Your intentions could never have been pure and genuine because you have not have already incited that something may go wrong. That doesn't make any sense, because why would it go wrong if you have good intentions? That don't make any sense. It don't make no sense to me. Nikki never even did anything. I was the one that said something that, you know, made her react in the way that she did to then start spiraling. You see the moment in the cab when, as soon as she left and she started carrying on with herself and talking about all of the things that she did, her money being long, all the money that she spent. I knew from there, I said this, it wasn't even 24 hours. It wasn't even 24 hours before she started with the real malicious stuff. From that moment when she started talking about the money that she had spent and all that she did, you just knew that, yeah, everything after, I thought she was going to wait until she got home, but she didn't even wait for her to get home, boy. Everything else just came crashing after. And yeah, that was mad. That was mad. I did expect it because I knew that she wasn't genuine. That's the reason why I said what I said in the first place. But I never expected it to be so quick.
No, but it's facts though, because the second she left mine, she got in that cab and she was very like, big up Nikki, we left on no bad terms, everything was fine, we left on good, there was no militia, there was nothing. I gave her a cab number and that was it. But she was, what really got to me is that she kept crying, she was crying. I didn't get why she was crying. And I was calling her, she never picked up my calls. And that's why I done that video. And then she was talking about my kids, like she was doing the most. She was chatting and she would not stop all morning, all night. She just kept going and going and going. That's why I lashed out on them videos, because she wouldn't pick up my fucking calls.
So Nikki, sorry, that's what I wanted to clarify with you earlier is you made that video after hearing her slagging you off, innit? Because she's saying you made that video, now I'm gonna go in. That's
but listen, can I just clarify that video? That the first video I done, it got taken down by TikTok because it was over 1 minute. It was like about 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it got taken down because I was violating the flipping community guidelines, and it got taken down. I didn't delete it. It got taken down. TikTok took it down. I didn't delete. Why would I make a video and delete it? You know, when I do a video, I watch it back, make sure it's correct before I post it. It was correct for me, and I posted it, but it got taken down by TikTok. I didn't delete nothing. And you know, the other 2 videos that I done is because I was lashing out because she started talking about my son beating her up. My daughter don't know how to use the toilet. My daughter do and like shit everywhere. You know, talking the most about my baby. Nah. I have every right to lash out on the videos. I'm very fucking sorry, but I have every fucking right, because I was trying to call her. I wanted to chat to her, but she kept boop, beep, 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 beep. Decline.
Just quickly, because I keep seeing 1 or 2 comments that I am going to address. I said that I wasn't going to, but I see you guys asking if I'm Nikki's spokesperson. I don't know if you're new around here, but as you can see, well, the thing is small in the hostess box. It says Survive and Sean. So for those of you that are a little bit slow and don't understand what's going on here, every single one of us that is on the panel right now is going to get a chance to speak. I'm just speaking how I feel on my opinion. You understand?
But
like,
Chef messaged me the other day, like, Nikki, I'm so sorry, and blah, blah, blah. And I said, why are you sorry for? She's like, no, because, you know, I feel bad, like, I'm this one that started this. No. She's like, yeah, she was the one that actually started it, but it was I'm so grateful that she did, because it's shown it was meant to happen. Everything happens for a reason. Like, I feel like Chev can see, okay, cool. Sean's on live 24/7 at my house with my kids. I did allow it in certain aspects. I did tell her to come off live a couple times, but she was just on live 24/7. Half the time I didn't even know she was on live, you know? Even when my son had no flipping clothes on, because he's, you know, I was like, Sean, please, are you on? Like, trying to tell her to put her phone down. Like, she was talking about, I wanted her to be on live. No, I wasn't even, I wasn't even on live when she was here. She was the one on live. I went on live. She was the one on live. I thought, well, I was on live a couple of times. We was on live in the same fucking room. And I thought, nah, okay, cool, I'm dropping.
No,
She was
don't
on
drop.
live.
I was going to say, listen, 1 minute though, Nikki. Guys, if she needs to offload and get things off her chest, I'd rather do it in here where it's going to be safe for her to do it. So all these people saying, stop interrupting, you need to understand that this is
This
about
is her situation,
people,
for real,
and
for real.
it's very
No, but
hurtful
can I
for
be
her.
real
So
with you guys? I'm going to be very honest because I'm a very honest person, right? I had, my kids didn't have clean boxers or knickers and socks. No, they didn't. And my fridge wasn't full, but I definitely had more than fucking cheese in there. Yeah? I had more than cheese in there. I had shit in there. But she's twisted shit. She's exaggerated shit. My son drinking out a wine bottle. What? How's my 3-year-old gonna open a wine bottle, please?
it's an outlandish claim to be making still.
I'm very sorry, yeah? My son, listen, I'm very sorry, yeah, but she told me to have a lay-in and I about 12 o'clock because she told me the night before, Nikki, have a lay-in. I got this. I'll make your kids breakfast. I'll do this and I'll do that. And I appreciated that because I'm thinking, shit, this is mad help. This is crazy for me. I felt like she made me feel
You felt
really,
blessed,
really
innit? Yeah,
I felt like, because Sean, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was like a friendship. Like she's very loud, she's a bit over the top, but she done bits. She done bits, and I appreciated it, and I constantly told her thank you. She's like, shut up. Yeah, she constantly told me,
Shut up.
No, but listen, like she done a lot, and I got in the shower, and then I said, listen, I'm getting in the shower now. So get in the shower. I got in the shower, and she was on live with my daughter. She was getting mad gifts. She talked about my money long. I got all the I spent all. She got all that money back by the gifts. She got mad gifts. Over £300. Talk about £17. That's all I got. No, she got 17. She got flipping over £300 from gifts when she was here. Facts. Go on TikTok Leap and you will find out for yourself. That's how I found out. She didn't get £17. She got over £300. I was in the shower and she was screaming. And I come out of the shower and thinking, what's going on? She said, I said, what's going on? She got Leon the kitty. Yeah, she's going mad. I was like, what, you never got Leon the kitty before? She's going mad over Leon the kitty.
Nikki is funny, you know.
It's facts though. And I'm thinking, I'm at the shower now. She's screaming her nut off. She's going mental. I'm thinking, what's going on? She's like, I got Leon the kitty. Wah! Going mental. And I'm just standing there with my towel. I'm thinking, what, you never got that before, no? What?
No, Nikki is too funny.
No, but Chef, that's facts though. That is what happened. That is fucking what happened. Yeah, that is what happened.
All right, thanks, Chef. Thanks, Nikki. Listen, all right, we're gonna go to Kaza.
Wait, can I just say one more thing?
Yes, of course you can, Chef.
So anyway, so where it ended up with me and Sean now, I know, like, obviously she tried to, get me out of it. So,
Deb knew from the get-go what was going on.
Yeah, she tried to get me out of it, guys.
Deb
and I'm not gonna lie. I'm telling you lot, yeah, that this year, 2025, we're not pulling up on no one. We're not doing it. Yeah. It's just, I'm just gonna bag your dad or I'm gonna bang your brother. Do you get it? Yeah, bag, by the way, not bang. Yeah, bag. So, me and Sean's brother got very acquainted. And he was telling me how much he wants to eat the booty, like groceries.
Wow.
Then she came online saying me and Chev can't argue no more because she's part of the family and family's not allowed to argue on the net. So I said, all right, here we go on now. I don't want your brother no more. Because we need to get back to the the shits. But big up Ganesh. Is that what's my ex-husband's name now? Ganesh.
No, listen, Chef, don't ever feel sorry. What you done was a blessing. God told you to do that. You know that? God's guiding me right now. God brought yourself, yeah? And you done what you done.
Yeah, man.
Is that what you wanted to share, Chef? Got me a pop.
I mean, I wanted to play the recording of the phone call with me and Ganesh, but I don't want to get the live locked off. It was very spicy, very saucy. He made me his wife in under an hour.
Jeff, if we don't get some of that phone call, bro.
Huh?
If we don't get some of that phone call.
You want the phone call?
It's X-rated.
Deb was
Lock off, you know.
She can
Hey,
play
they're
some of
saying
it.
play it. All right, let me go and
Like,
get
Chef, play it because Chef was sounding mad spicy in it. I can't lie.
No, but Sean got caught out on bare lies in the phone call. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Sean's a compulsive liar, Kaz. She's a compulsive liar.
Oh,
And
damn.
whoever believes her are her little minions.
Nikki, you know that she's been on this app for a long time, yeah, and a lot of us that have been on this app for a long time have had encounters with her way before now. Do you get it? And we know what she's like. That's why a lot of us stayed away from her in the first place.
Yeah, but listen, this is the first year. This is the first, like, do you get it? Like, it's
Yeah,
like
we know,
last
we know.
year.
Guys, I'm just loading up the content. Hold on a second.
All right, and Kaza,
Yep.
so what's your opinion then?
I have an opinion on like the whole. I just feel like, yeah, everybody's so judgmental about parents that still have their kids, but you can't be judgmental on people that still have their children when you don't even have custody of half of yours. Do you get it? It doesn't make any sense to me. How can you diss someone down for drinking and doing this and doing that, but they still have custody of their kids when your custody got taken away years ago? That makes no sense to me, first of all. Second of all, even if you drink or not, you can still function and be a parent. Like, I hate when people are like, but she drinks, she does this, she does that. You can still drink and look after children, you know? Like, I know a lot of people that drink alcohol from morning to night and you wouldn't even know, but they still function and look after their kids. Like, I just feel like a lot of people are just too judgmental. Like, cool. People might sit here and say, I'm judgmental, but
When I have a drink, yeah, I'm very functional. I'm not paralytic. I never get in a paralytic state. I just get emotional and a little bit angry. But I'm very, very focused. I'm never in that state when I'm mashed up and I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know what the time is. No, I'm very, very focused and I know what I'm doing.
I think
You understand?
a lot of us know that, Nikki, yeah, because like some of us grew up with functioning alcoholics as parents, yeah.
Yeah,
And
but I'm
my
not
mum-
alcoholic though. Listen, I'm not alcoholic. Do you get it?
I'm not saying you're an alcoholic. I'm just saying that, obviously, from experience, I know that growing up with an alcoholic parent, I'm not saying that you are an alcoholic. That's what I'm saying. People judge you and say, but she drinks, da-da-da-da-da. Some of us grew up with functioning alcoholics as parents, and we still looked after, still clothed, still went to school, probably better than most children. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I do it all by myself. I got no people, like, other than my sister that comes through. Now she's driving, she's coming through now. But I do all myself. I do everything by myself. And that's what pisses me off when I see people, Nikki's this, Nikki don't serve her kids. I need my kids and my kids need me. I do everything for them.
And I see someone trying to compare Nikki to Rosh in the comments. Like, I don't have no problems with Rosh, but there's a difference between Rosh was not functioning. Do you get it? Rosh is off prescription meds, off his face all day long, laying in the bed while his kid's in the bedroom. Do you know what I'm saying? Not being able to, not cooking for the kid, not doing this, not doing that. It's completely different. They're two different circumstances. And I'm sure if there was a problem, social services would have clocked it and had her kids removed by now. Do you get it? So I feel like people just need to give the girl a little bit of a break anyway. That's my
I can say something, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you lot because I put a lot of my business out on this app. Yes, I'm gonna red alert, whatever. But if I was gonna have my kids taken, they would have been taken a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you lot right now, my kids are not going nowhere, because the socials can see that when they come to my place, it's clean, whatever. My kids are very happy little babies, yeah. Do you understand? They go in the kitchen, they do their flipping, they do their little checks or whatever all the time when they come through. I had them since last year. If my kids were to go, they would have been gone. And they're not. They're still in listen, they ain't going nowhere. There's no way my babies, I'm going to lose I need them. I need them and they need me. How dare and how sickening for someone to be talking about, Nikki don't deserve her kids. Are you crazy? They're my babies. They come out of me. I birthed them. They belong to me. Do you get it? Do you understand? Nobody can ever say, Nikki don't deserve her kids. Blah, 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 blah. No. Like I do. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, we understand you. Trust me. Don't you worry. We all understand you, man.
Like
When she's saying
listen,
stuff
can
like
I be
that,
real?
we all know it's
No,
sick.
but I'm on a listen, I'm on a child protection plan. Listen, I'm gonna say it outright or whatever. I'm honest. Honesty is the best policy. I am on a child protection plan. I have to say it right now because it's been let out. I'm not on red alert, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I have my meetings and I still do. I turn up to them. You have to follow guidelines to make sure, because I will do everything in my power to make sure my babies are still with me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's no way I will lose them. Ever I will lose them. If that happens, which it won't, woo, I don't even know what state I'll be in. But that's not going to happen. I promise to my God and my Lord that that's not going to happen. To Emmanuel, that is not going to happen. I would feel like a failure. If I lost my kids, I would feel like a failure. I feel like I failed as a mum. Yeah, I'm not a failure because I do everything for them. Everything for them.
Nikki, 1 second, Nikki. Everybody in the comments that are moving mad judgmental and that, you're the reason why she probably feels like she has to justify. My mods are on it, you get me? Any smarmy comments towards her, you're going to get muted. And then when you come back and you say other shit, you get blocked around here. We don't do that shit, all right?
I haven't even been reading the comments. I haven't even been reading the comments, NJ. I'm not going to lie. I've just been speaking because I feel like, personally, everyone knows that I'm on a child protection plan. That's the highest plan. I'm not gonna lie, but my kids are with me until everything, and that's what I gotta say. I'm gonna mute.
Big up yourself, Nikki.
Big up, Nikki.
You are allowed opinions, yeah, but some of yours I can just see that.
Isn't this a pleasure?
Yo, you good?
I'm good. You right?
Yeah, I'm blessed, yo. How'd you say your name?
Chevelle.
Oh, Chevelle.
Yeah.
Where you from, Bristol?
Yeah, I'm from Bristol, babe.
Whereabouts in Bristol?
I live in a place called Knoll.
Oh, okay. How long you been living there for?
Born there, you know, born and raised.
Oh, okay, because it says Birmingham on your face.
I went to Brom for a bit. I went and did like college and stuff. I've not changed that in years, like that's just been there, boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what about you? How do I say your name?
Ganesh still.
I know I'm not muted. This is the phone call, guys. Come on, keep up, man.
That's nice. Where are you from, like, originally?
What country you mean?
Yeah.
Half Macedonian, half Turkish.
Oh. Okay.
What did you think I was?
I don't know. I didn't think you were, like, Asian.
You thought I was Asian?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're the first person to say that still.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, but you said it, yeah. Got the same colour skin, innit?
Yeah, you could say that.
So what do you do with yourself then?
What, like, work-wise?
Everything.
Yeah, so I do healthcare.
Oh, okay. So you can check me up when I'm not feeling well then?
Of course, babe, I could.
Oh, it's loading because I didn't download it.
Yeah, I can definitely do that for you.
So how come you never sent me no pics when you was in the bath then?
Oh, pics in the bath. We've been speaking for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, so?
What do you mean, so?
What are they playing? Rock, paper, scissors? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's no biggie, man.
This is crazy.
Were you not going to send my no pics?
Crazy.
If you're special, you might get 1 or 2.
Oh, I I should.
So what do you do with yourself and when you coming back?
Oh, I'm not looking to.
Obviously, this is on live, guys, so I didn't download it. My bad.
Not real soon still.
Oh, how come?
I'm here for hot sex still. I'm going to be here for about a year or something still.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why?
I got an Asbo from the ends, innit?
Asbo from the ends is mind games.
They give me 18 months Asbo, innit?
No way.
Yeah, because of the court case, and I wasn't allowed to go anywhere in the city, so I had to choose somewhere to go out of the country, so I chose here, innit?
Oh my gosh.
Chef, pause it for a sec.
Asbo?
What did you say, Kaza?
Pause it for a sec. Oi, you know that Amy girl had said before that her brothers got deported, right? He's trying to say he had an Asbo, but Amy said that he got deported.
Wait, say that again, Kaza. Sorry.
You know that Amy girl?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not remember when she was telling everyone that, she lies about her brother, she lies about her sisters, her brothers got deported?
Yeah.
Remember?
100.
So he shouldn't say that he had an Asbo, but really and truly, he's been deported.
He's been deported, of course.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to clear that up.
Because weren't they born? Were they not born here? Has he been deported?
Probably not, because
I feel like Amy does a lot.
Amy says a lot of things, you know.
Probably not. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should have asked that.
Quickly before you press play again, did he know who you was before when he was talking to you like this?
He didn't. So basically, let me give you guys quick context. I had added him on Facebook and I had messaged him, and he had responded. Now, when he had responded, he was like, we were talking back and forth for a little piece, and then he asked me if I could call him, and because I never had another device active, obviously I had a mission. Do you understand? I definitely had a mission, because your sister is not going to be doing all that she's doing online, and I'm not going to be pulling up to nobody. Do you understand? So anyway, so obviously I had to go and get the other device, which was my iPad. I didn't have Facebook on there. And I told him that I was in the bath. That's why he's asked, are you going to send me a picture in the bath? Said, and then obviously I've ended up calling him. Do you get it? No, sorry, he's ended up calling me because I told him that I've come out of the bath now, but I had pressed live because me and your sister was arguing on the net. Yeah.
I'm burning out to stay away from the area because there's an ongoing case, and I'm witness intimidating people, innit?
Oh no.
Because of my brethren's case, yeah.
Oh.
So I had to duck out the ends, innit, to
Oi, Chev.
let him clear his name, innit?
Yeah.
Didn't he actually admit that he has two sisters? Guilty.
Yeah, no, you're gonna hear it. Yeah. He says he only has two sisters.
Guilty, yeah?
You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it.
All right, cool.
Oh my gosh.
Because the more people get nicked for it, the more the prosecutor's gonna have that against him, innit?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So what, have you got like siblings and stuff that you miss, like your family?
Yeah. I haven't seen him for it's been like a year now.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, another year to go, man. It's nothing.
Hey, but you're telling me to come out to France.
Yeah, why not?
What?
Why not? I see a picture of you in France. You've been in France, no?
Yeah, I have. I've been a few places.
Where have you been?
I've been France, I've been Madrid, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Jamaica, I've been to America, I've been to Barbados, I've been to quite a few places.
Okay, so you travelled around then?
I have indeed.
That's good still.
So are you single?
Yeah, I'm single still. What made you holler at me anyway?
I just seen your picture and I thought, oh, he looks saucy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're saucy as well, I'm not gonna lie, you look sexy still.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, why don't you come over, man?
You want me to come over?
Why not?
Okay, I'll think about it.
Come over for a weekend.
Okay, I'll definitely think about it.
Have you got a car?
Yeah, I do have a car.
Yeah, you can drive over then.
Oh, you want me to drive to come and see you? How many hours is that?
No, you can't.
It's buffering, guys. 2 secs.
On a ferry, ferry, Eurotunnel.
Oh, okay. All right. So, like, what kind of things are you, like, into? When I come over there, what are we about to do?
Buffering again.
I like having a drink, I'll tell you that.
Oh, you like having a drink, that's it.
No, but I like drinking. What about you?
Well, I don't really...
I don't party, guys, still.
Oh, I stopped the partying still. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's not really for me anymore. But, like, you're telling me to send pics and all of these things. Like, that's what I'm asking. When I come over there for a weekend, like, what, like...
Oh, we do whatever you want me to do, man. We do a lot of stuff together.
Shelly, cock up your ears.
Really?
Oh, 100%. What kind of stuff do you like to experience? Tell me.
Oh boy, whatever you're willing to, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on anything as well. You need to come over still.
You're on anything, like...
It's buffering again. Shelly, close your eyes and cock up your ears.
Well, when you come here, we'll get down to real business, innit?
Don't kill me.
Come on.
Okay, so wait, you said your name is Ganesh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, babe.
Buffering again.
I feel like yeah. So where did you say you was originally from? Like, what area?
From Oxford still.
Oh, you're from Oxford.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lived in Birmingham as well still.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
My mum and dad lived there, innit?
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you sound very sexy on the phone, man.
Oh, is it? Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you need
think
to get
that's a
over.
compliment.
You know, I had to put on that lotioning voice, guys.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Is whipped.
That's the Millie voice. That's the Millie voice, 100%.
So do you, you said you've got like siblings already, like just brothers or brothers and sisters?
I've got one brother, 2 sisters still.
Oh, was your sisters like me?
Would your sisters like me? What a question.
Definitely, why not?
Oh, okay. All right. I'm in. Okay.
Yeah, why not, man? We accept anyone in the family, man. We're acceptable people.
Okay. Crazy. So, do you have any kids?
Nah, no kids still. What about you?
Yeah, I do.
How many kids you got?
Just one.
Oh, okay. How old is her, girl, boy?
It's a girl.
Oh, okay. How old is she?
She's 5.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So, what, you didn't really say what you did with yourself?
Me, I'm just here right now. I don't really do nothing, innit, man? I go out most of the time. Yeah, that's it, really. I'm not working. I'm not doing anything right now still. I'm just kicking back.
Oh, okay. Do you like your family support you then?
Yeah, I support myself as well. I do my things here and there.
Oh, okay. Get it.
Yeah.
I get it, yeah. So, like, what does you... I hope you don't mind me, like... asking. I just want to kind of feel out what kind of person you are, your family background and stuff like that. Like, are you family orientated?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I like a family orientated man.
Yeah, definitely. Man, 100%.
That's cool. So, like, your relationship with your sisters, is that good? Your relationship with your brothers, is that good?
Yeah, I get on with everyone still.
Okay.
Mom, dad, everyone. I chat to everyone regularly.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, definitely, man. We try to keep as close as we can with the family, innit?
Oh, okay. Cool.
What about you? Have you got any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I've got a brother, older brother.
Oh, okay.
Do you think your mum will like me?
Yeah, why not? As long as I like you, everyone's going to like you.
Oh, as long as you like me, everyone's going to like me. Oh, that's good.
Of course.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. Okay. All right, then. Well, anything else you want to ask me? Anything else we should talk about?
Wow. We should talk about whatever you want, innit? What do you want to talk about?
Oh, so where in Brom were you actually from?
From Aston.
Oh, you're from Aston.
Yeah, I lived there, innit? I weren't brought up there. I've lived there, innit? I've gone to visit their family. I've got friends there as well, but I haven't brought up there. I was brought up in Oxford, innit?
Oh, so does your family live in Brom as well, or?
Nah, my mum and dad, innit? They live there still, but my sisters and everyone else, we lived in Oxford, innit? But now everyone's like in Warwickshire, here. Yeah, you get me.
Warwickshire.
Yeah, it's close to Coventry, Birmingham.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never been to Warwickshire.
You never been there?
No, you know.
It's close to Nuneaton. Coventry, yeah.
So do you like practice any religion or?
I'm Muslim still, but I don't.
Okay, at least you're honest.
Be honest. Can't lie about them things there.
Yeah.
What about you? Are you religious?
I am.
What are you?
I'm Christian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Christians, Muslims, they get along.
Yeah. Can you cook?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Are you sure?
100%.
What can you cook?
Oh, a lot of stuff. Anything and everything.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
But tell me, like, what's your best?
The man said meat there, right?
What's your best dish?
I like rice and meat still.
Rice and meat.
Yeah, beef meat.
Okay. So that's the best thing that you.
No, wait.
Can cook.
No, but that's the best thing I like to eat. It's one of my favourites, isn't it?
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Any kind of
rice.
meat? Just meat?
Beef meat.
Oh, beef. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, where did you learn to cook? Your mum teach you?
I learned in school still. I started from school, innit?
Oh, school. What, like
cooking courses.
British
You start
school?
off with a pizza.
What, like British school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I went to school, innit?
Okay. That Jess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So whatever things can you put to use? So if you're good with your hands because you can cook,
Right, Kev, you're gonna have to
is
say
it rude for me to ask you what that mouth does, or?
Oh, it does a lot of things.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
Let me just wheel that because Kaz interrupted.
All right. So whatever things can you put to use? So if you're good with your hands because you can cook, is it rude for me to ask you what that mouth does, or?
Oh, it does a lot of things.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you like? Tell me what you like.
I like to be pleased. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I please you, I'm telling you.
Nah, stop it.
I will please you, I'm telling you.
In what way?
Oh, in every single way.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. What do you like the most? Tell me.
I like to be ate from the back.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
What your ass?
Is that what you're willing to do?
No, I'm asking you, do you like that? Have you tried it or? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what happened?
Hello?
Yo,
Oh, I can hear you now.
what happened? Can you hear me?
Wait.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it's my signal.
Yeah. Are you good with your mouth?
Pardon, say that again.
Are you good with your mouth?
I think so, yeah.
So what do you like the most then? Your pussy? Being sucked?
Anyway, hey, NJ. Hey, this is... Yeah, this was not a recording. This was definitely live. Oh, okay. I did not record this conversation as live, hence the reason why it's buffering.
It just gets explicit from there.
It gets very, very crazy from there. I mean, her response was she sent her brother to come and talk to me, but I don't understand why you would send your brother to come and tell me how much he wants to eat the booty. It made no sense to me. And I messaged him. Do you get it? There was so much there that it was like, what? You sent your brother to come and do this? That's crazy. Mind games. Then he asked me to, at the end of the call, he asked me to blow him a kiss. And I basically told him that he'll get one tomorrow. Now, since then, he has hollered me. He said that he isn't married. He is actually divorced. What else did he say that you guys would love to know? By the way, this all happened under an hour.
Jeff, can I ask you a question? Did he mention that his sister had contacted him and told him about what you did?
No.
So what, he didn't mention that at all?
No.
Has he still tried to message you?
Yes, he has. So it's given her and her brother doesn't actually have the relationship that she claims they do, or she hasn't let him know. Like, I'm the one that basically said to him that, listen, it's me, not you.
Can I say something? She said when she was here that she had 8 brothers. 8.
I've heard her say that before as well.
But in the picture that I've been seeing, she has 2 brothers.
Like he said, 2 brothers and 1 sister.
No, but she told me she had 8 brothers. So it's given compulsive liar at this point.
Boy, yes, he did tell me the ethnicity, and he said that they're Macedonian and Turkish.
You're forgetting that she said she was Jamaican not that long ago. So where does the Jamaican come in? I know.
Chev, have you called him again?
What, we had a conversation like the day after, I think it was, when she was on live saying that she told him to call me.
Oh, now about the itch, or is he still oblivious?
Well, he still tried to contact me. He still tried to be in messages with me, asking me.
Try call him now.
Oh, my days.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You like a badgie though.
Chev loves it, man. She's down for it.
It's content, man.
Whoa,
We're giving the people what they want. We're ringing.
It's the sound.